My phone went off. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than how we normally do it. I'm going to walk around the car and show you what we've done to the car, but then also show how much it costs to get it to that point. I feel like I've been doing these videos for a while. I do like a mod list, where everyone does a mod list. And you show your car, you show what you've done, but you don't really show what it takes to get your car to that point. You guys are always asking for that, so I'm like, I probably should do that at some point. Before we start, I'm gonna take notice. This is a new sample from Honda Company. Got that new sample shirt. You guys keep asking when the new drop's gonna happen. It's gonna happen in like 2 to 3 weeks when we're seeing this, so stay updated for that. There's 200 left, jet tags left until they're re-updated. So all the shirts out on the right now are gonna get all wiped, and it's just gonna be all the new line. So I'm excited to show you guys that. So this has been essentially built for like, kind of like the drift setup. I keep calling it the drift box. That's what I treat it as. Now I will just say no, there is no welded diff right now. And it's on its way. But stop fucking telling me down below. I hear you guys, I do. The welded diff isn't there yet. That's a cop-out excuse. I've just been kind of busy, haven't been able to do it yet. But after this weekend, I think that's when we're gonna do it. So this weekend I'm going to Pittsburgh. So if you're watching this on Friday when it releases, Saturday and Sunday you're gonna get daily vlogs. So stay up to date this weekend, you're gonna get daily vlogs. I'm out there, it's gonna be a really fun time. But once we're back from Pittsburgh, and we're done with those daily vlogs, and then we're gonna weld it, and then the skids are just there. But let's jump straight into it. So the first thing that we did, I think, which is a pretty starter mod, I'll pop the hood for it. I think like the first thing that we did was a cold air intake. Now like whether this actually did anything, like I don't know. It didn't really sound that much different, but here, just come in, Tyler. This one's for Z1 Motorsports. It did things. I don't know. There's the big, you guys can have the debate down low if you really think they do anything. But I'm just gonna list the prices like on the screen and tally up so we can keep track of that. Right underneath it, we have an oil cooler from Stillen. You see these hoses down here? And you see these? Not really. These hoses? Yeah. Well, there's an oil cooler in there, which I actually will seriously recommend. When I went to the first track day, all the others, these were overheating, but Selena didn't. So I like to think that's because of the oil cooler. Underneath that, we have the aluminum undershroud. The aluminum undershroud underneath it. You know, it is what it is. The ambit wheels, I've been running these on all my cars. These are what I chose. It's like a cheaper option, and if one cracks on the track, they don't have that much to replace. I haven't had any issues with them at all since I've owned them, so I'm still repping these. I have like some Delonte, they're shit tires. I've drifted these and I'm still on them, like they're still here. Delonte tires, pretty cheap. Got that new drop merch. All that new drop merch. What?
New swag.
Yeah, that's
all over the place.
That's for another time. I'm trying to like sit in this without falling over. Corbeau CR1 seats. I love these seats. They're so comfortable, especially for like if you're driving a lot in this car. Since my BRZ's been gone, I've been dailying this motherfucker, and it hurts. But these seats make it a little bit better. Also, Sparco straps, and then we have a harness bar on the back. All this wasn't too expensive of a setup. It's been pretty nice so far. I've thought about going like FX1 seats, the Corbeaus, they're like fixed position, but I haven't done it yet. But it just hasn't happened yet. Let's go on to the back. I just opened the trunk, like there's nothing in here. I don't know why. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna show you stuff in the trunk. There's nothing in the trunk. But you can see the harness bar and how we did that. Just kind of like, I don't know. We looked it up on YouTube, okay? That's what YouTube said to do. That's how YouTube said it. Okay, a lot of you guys think I went single pipe exhaust. I bought the car with this thing. The exhaust setup is just a straight pipe from the cat back, and it's a single exit, and I no need to put another thing. I don't care how the car looks. As you can tell, it's not the cleanest car out there, but it is what it is. There's no way I'm gonna show you guys like underneath the car, but recently we put camber arms, toe arms, front and rear sways, end links, and an eccentric lockout kit all underneath the car. So for suspension wise, we have that fully done.
Coil too. Oh
yeah, and we have BC coilovers. So that's the full suspension setup on this. This steering wheel, I don't know how much. I'm assuming it's like $100. This wheel was actually from one of you bros. When I was in Pittsburgh at a meet and greet, a bro was like, dude, you need to have my wheel. And I was like, mine, I'll take it. So I've been literally running this the whole entire time. But I do know I have the NRG short hub and then the quick release adapter. That wasn't too much. I think there's like newer options and new versions. I don't really know. To be honest, I bought these off Amazon. And that was the cheapest spot I got them from. So it was pretty cheap. I just had to match up like the part numbers to make sure it fit for my car, and that was pretty much it. So, I'm pretty sure that's all the mods we've done to the car. I might be totally spacing on something or another, and so leave it down below. But I'm pretty sure that's it. I got the car for 7K, so that's gonna be our start. So we're gonna add that underneath all the other mods, all that plus 7K. I haven't done the math yet, but I think I've spent 4K in mods. So I'm assuming I'm like 11 deep. I don't know. I could be totally wrong. And if that's the case, I don't feel like an idiot. I hope I didn't spend more than that. But more to come. We have a big chassis mount wing, because why the fuck not, on its way. We're gonna weld the diff. I think we may be wrapping the car a cool color, because why not? I hope that answers a lot of you guys' questions. I keep getting asked how much does it take to realistically build a drift car, the 350. Now, before I read it in the comments down below, I bought this car for 7K. It's a 2006, it's a rev up motor, and it had about 70,000 miles on it. I don't want to hear you tell me that I could have gotten this car for 5K, or that I spent too much or whatnot. Depending on where you live, cars cost different amounts. So if you live in Florida, you might be able to pick these up for cheaper than you can in my area. I didn't want to ship a car, I didn't want to find a car before getting cheaper and buy it out of New York and ship it across the United States without seeing it. I appreciate you guys looking out for me, but this was a very, very fair price for my area. 7K is what I spent on it. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the daily vlogs. Be sure to come back for that. Thank you so much for watching. Shout out to Tyler for helping me film this. Shout out to Tyler. And as always, peace out and keep moving forward.
I'm feeling
I literally filmed this whole entire video in like one shot and had no bloopers because that's how good I'm getting. But besides the point. So I'm going to be going to Pittsburgh tonight, which is actually yesterday for you guys. I'm about to go drive to the airport to go to Pittsburgh. But I'm going to be daily vlogging when I'm there. But I'm going to be giving you guys sneak peeks of the new merch coming up from the company, the whole new line. So if you stay to the end, you're going to see some of that stuff in the next ending videos for this weekend. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Thank you all so much for always staying to the end. You guys always give that mad support.